Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and we are in a Dred end on my server. Now, I'm not sure exactly if what I've just done is gonna work or not. I'm thinking I want to do a bunch of prefabbing, and people can hop on and help out. And so I think maybe for the remainder of Alpha 17, I'm just going to leave this as prefabbing for like a prefabbing server. Okay, there are still zombies here. Whoa, definitely still zombies. Okay. I don't know. I changed this one setting and it didn't seem to do much apparently. So apparently we're just playing normal today. Yeah. Or who knows, maybe we'll do some prefabbing. I don't really know. But I figured I'd get back on, try to connect once again a bit more. And hi, buddy. It is a little bit dark. I think I've turned my gamma down a little bit. So, I think what it is that it's just like the adaptability of the human eye that actually is what's really different about the gamma, right? Because out here it's like, yeah, it's nice and bright, and our human eye would, like, the iris would constrict a little bit, and we'd be able to not really see what is we would be able to totally see what's going on because of that. Would not be blinded. But then as we get in here, like, it gets pretty darn dark. And I just feel like maybe, well, not under every circumstance. Though how you would simulate that in a video game, at this point is a little bit unsure to me. You'd have to do a bunch of stuff to make it work. Alright, anyhow. Yeah, I don't think anyone from Mixer will get this today. I think that didn't quite work out for whatever reason. There seems to have been a misconnection there. Hey there, guy. Took you long enough, zombie. Boom. I'll just close that while I finish digging through these piles of goodies. Yeah, so maybe in the comments, or if anybody is watching this yet, yeah, I guess let me know what you think about Alpha 18, its potential, how Joel is playing. I was thinking Joel's actually doing pretty decent this time around. He's definitely better than he was showing off Alpha 17. He's I don't know. He still has his moments, but now he's playing like somebody who's got, you know, a few hundred hours of experience under his belt, and not just like, you know, letting the game be on and be prefabbing or testing something. Like, he's actually been playing, which is kind of nice. It's you know, he still makes, yeah, like they said, derpy mistakes, but he's definitely playing some better game. He finally went and got himself a separate horde base from his normal base, which was good. I liked that. And so, yeah. I mean, still not the style that I play, but that's fine. I'm curious to see which sort of things will happen for the AI and how things will change. That way, yeah, we can definitely see what's, I don't know, hopefully, like, it just mixes things up a little bit with doing things like killing corridors and various maze type bases and stuff. Like, well, maze bases should work. I mean, really, they should. Obviously, should wander around. All right. So I guess if I were to do some prefabbing, I would have to find us all a space. Now, did anybody ever find the thing? No, they didn't find the thing that I was provided for them. That's a bit sad. I think this is the edge of the map right here. Just generated a small one for this particular game. Didn't need to be very big at all. Might be the only forest biome. It's all filled with things. This could be a good area to do a couple of prefabs in. Well, let's go get over to the other fun thing, shall we? Tanny! I don't know, I don't think you're here. But she is seeing something over on the Discord there. And, yeah, wondering what I'm playing. I don't know. Well, that could be kind of neat to actually build a small base out of the Zomzyme blocks and sort of see what that would be like. One thing, yeah, it would be kind of interesting to play this until the very end. Like until like late game, I guess is more what I mean. Water! More water! Great. We have so much water now. I wonder if there's a way. That would actually be kind of neat. Probably will make a little more sense and not give the player free resources would be to excuse me, sort of like when you try to make a sink or a toilet, something that you can use a jar on. If you could make this a container that you could use jars and cans on to get water out of when it was full, but then downgraded, that would be cool. I don't know. Not quite sure if that's possible. I don't know. Okay, so the balance between these is pretty far off, I think. Let me see. On the other hand, though, they are kind of supposed to be pretty rare. What on earth do I have in my hand? Stop it. Okay, yeah, we also, Darkness and I played Remnant, from the Ashes yesterday. Just trying to record it, and, well, I was trying to record it, and, wow, I am, like, out of this right now. I've been doing so much freaking, editing. See, did it again. That must be how Remnant works. Yeah, so much. Did I put them over here? Or in here? Okay. So they're there. So roughly 1/5 of what you would get from those. Okay. Maybe I need to increase how much that stuff is around the world. Yeah, anyway, we played, yeah, Remnant from the Ashes. It seems like a really cool game. I really love the post-apocalyptic cities, and I really want to bring even just a small fraction of that to 7 Days to Die. It's sort of, I mean, there was things in there that I wanted to bring in from before, like building some kind of sewer system and stuff. It does seem pretty calm here. Maybe that's what I'll work on today, is making some kind of bit of a base, or like just the start of sort of a sewery system. I don't know. I will just make a couple blocks and see if I can kind of figure something out for it. I think it would be kind of fun to do something like that. You know? There. That's all my game stuff, so I'm just gonna leave that there. That garbage can sitting up just a smidgen. Okay, now I'm gonna go into DM mode because I gotta figure that out. Can't do that without that. Okay. Oh, it is sitting just a smidgen too high. Oh, but so is this, though. Whatever. Oh, wait, maybe not. No, it is sitting a smidgen too high. Attention to detail. Well, I guess I need to lower it just like 0.01 or something. Ah, well, that's annoying. Oh well, I have to do that kind of stuff anyway for Alpha 18. Is this broken? Okay, fine. We'll summon ourselves a new one, and then get rid of it later. So, yeah, if you guys are catching this and you're curious about the mod itself, there's more episodes that I've done as more of a playthrough in other series. This is, today anyway, is more about modding stuff. I guess I'm gonna need some gas as well. 1S. Open. Refuel. Good. Yeah, this is the direction it is. Okay. Yeah. The one thing though is, like, when we were playing Remnant from the Ashes, apparently, like, it didn't say that it was Souls-like or something when we were kind of first looking at it, but then a bunch of user-defined reviews were like, Souls-like, and it's just like, okay. And then we found that out after, though, because we were like playing for quite some time, pretty much on our only mission that we did yesterday. It was pretty brutal. Like, we died, I don't even know, man, 50 times, I want to say. Because, yeah, it was really brutal trying to get through there. Guess if I'm going to be playing, I need a Thagomizer of some kind. Let's use this one with a... I don't know. Well, let's look up bat and see what we get. Find bat. Metal mat bat. Modify. Throw that on there. No! Throw that. Lol. Derp. Okay. So. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking, like, I know other people have definitely want also to have sewers in the game, right? And so, one of the things, I guess I could just kill everyone if I'm just going to be, like, playing a bit. Let me see here. One. Kill all. Boom. Goodbye. Let's use the digger, because I want to do some, you know, talking about prefabbing and stuff, too. Super digger! Boom! So I had left this helicopter here for people to play with, but I don't think anybody found it, so I'm gonna take it up for a spin. Pretty tricky to maneuver from what I recall. Refuel. Right. It requires a lot of gas. There. F1. Kill all. No. So. There we go. Yeah, overall it's a good game. I'd like to do the story probably as a series, if I can figure out how to do the recording and stuff with the time, and to see if it's a little bit easier on single player versus multiplayer, because it was just brutal. Yeah, like I said, we died so many times. Okay, so I totally forget how to fly this thing. Let's forward. I believe with this? No. Oh, it just flies like a blimp. Oh, okay. You just use like the blimp controller. Did you put weapons on it? No, no weapons on this one. Yeah, anyhow, I just wanted to see. I guess I mean, now that I'm flying it, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I probably should have just used GM mode, but whatever. Yeah, so I mean, I guess there's like some space people could prefab in just right on the side of there, but there's not a whole lot. I'm guessing this desert would be the best place to do prefabs. It's pretty flat, and should probably work just fine. But I think what I want to do, yeah, is try to maybe... That's just a preliminary run. Maybe figure out how to put a sewer... Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm going to do it right over here. Put a sewer in under the streets that are in a town, because I think that's probably the most regular kind of thing. Am I still going up? Does this make me go down? Yes. Okay, great. We're gonna go down here and figure this out. Construction site. Oh! Okay. It's been so long since I've actually flown this, I don't really know. But it does seem like it's like a blimp. Not quite like the gyrocopter. So. I feel like it would be great if Fun Pimps added a zoom level in on some of these vehicles. Mind you, this is not a Fun Pimps vehicle, so... Now, does this thing land? Yeah, just lands. Cool. Alright, so... Get out here. I think what I wanted to start doing is I'll start with like a prefab underneath there. Now, lots of the sewers and stuff that people see, that I've seen, are sort of made with brick. So I'm gonna grab some brick and just sort of start playing with it and just see, I don't know, what can be done. Yeah, and I'm thinking also doing it in these cities would be the best because... Oh, hello. Try some of those out. Circular windows. 3-meter tunnel. Maybe they're already planning for something like this. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna go under here and just... Tunnel fish! How's it going? Trying to do some prefabbing. So one of the things that I was thinking of was making it so that I'm actually wondering if I should maybe like look to see. Well, no, I'll do that in another video. But look to see how far underground they are generally, and then use that. But I think that's more of a thing to do at the end of, or sort of like when you're doing the random world gen stuff. Okay, how wide are these roads at the moment anyway? Do we count the gravel siding too? I don't know. 1, 2. I guess that would be... This is probably the gravel one. This is probably actually the road, so... We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, I don't know. Put one every 2. This is 6 wide. Plus, I guess, another gravel on the side, so... That's not really a nice width, because it is not 1 block symmetric, but that's okay. Watching the stream from inside my new apartment. Nice, Tunnelfish. How's your new apartment? Do you like it? Is it alright? Now, I mean, I'm pretty sure that, like, lots of times things like this are much deeper under the ground, but we'll see. It'll take quite a bit of figuring out, I think, to make it all work. Like I said, first time for it. So then that one's like that. This one was another one like that. Like this. Okay, this is interesting. I guess I could build it on the surface, but I'm kind of curious about doing it underground, so... Yeah, the mission, consequently, that we were... Consequently? That we were doing yesterday in Remnant happened to be one of the ones that was underground in a sewer, though I guess maybe that's some of the extra inspiration for doing this here today. As... Yeah, it was kind of interesting. Alright. And back over to this again. That. And then we will put in... guess you. Throw you into advanced. See where you go. Okay. And like that. There. I guess it would be somewhat like that. And then really long. Till you get to the intersections, huh? Yeah. You moved this weekend. And then Dan Phoenix is here! Woo! How's it going, Dan? It's a lot better than the old one. Oh, it's cool. Top floor, too. Oh, that's cool. Are you making a storm drain? Well, what I'm trying to think about is, like, I want to add new places in the game to do stuff, right? And so I'm thinking I kind of want to make a sewer system, and maybe even... I know somebody else was doing a sewer system in a subway, but I'm kind of trying to think about, like, how I'm going to implement the whole thing. Mr. Bone Kraken! Hello! How's it going today? So it seems like it took half an hour for, like, all the notifications to kind of get out there. It's kind of interesting to think about. Okay, so if I'm in GM mode, can I do this? Oh, yes I can. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Which then means I should be able to do this. Beautiful. And control C and G. Move it back one. V. Nope. Yeah, V. Maybe. That does not seem right. Is that going to do what I want it to do? Where's the northeast? Northeast is this direction. Probably did. Probably just put it underground in a different place. Nope. Come here. There you go. Z. V. Yeah, that didn't work. I've never really done this on a server, so I don't actually know if this is going to be something that can be done. Yeah, the Shift Z doesn't seem to be working. Or Control Z, no. Doesn't seem to be a thing. Alt Z, no. Weird. Okay. That one and this one. Try this one last time, and if not, we'll just work on some other parts of it here. Tunnelfish! Tanya! Okay. How's it going, Tanya? I'm just doing some prefabbing on the server. I'm not really sure. If you guys, like, start chatting, tell me, like, what you might want to watch. I'm trying to think of what I want to do that's not, like, you know, something that's, I don't know, it's got to be kind of neat and fun to do, but also something that is, I don't know, like, yeah, not something that, yeah, we can drop it, but it's also fun and neat, for until Alpha 18 comes out, you know, whenever that is. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that does not work on a server like this. That only works in other modes. Okay, well then, I guess we will take a look in here. I won't build like a whole crap ton. I just think I'll build until we get to like some sort of section up here. I mean, I guess at some point up here we'd put a manhole. I don't know. It doesn't need to be in the middle of the street, but boom. We will go do that. That looks to be the street, then 1, 2, 3, so 4 or 5. Maybe you go down 5 or 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this direction. Ooh, that is bright. If you guys have any chance of having a seizure, definitely close your eyes for the next few minutes. This is kinda crazy. Hell, I might have a freaking seizure by doing this. Did I go the wrong friggin' direction? That would be just barely amusing. No, I'm going the right direction. Let's see here. An update maybe on the family as well. Daughter is doing well. She's... Oh, I see. I'm just a little bit too low. Okay. Yeah, she's gaining weight at this point. I'm gonna change my freaking alpha. My gamma. Not my audio. I need more coffee. Let's crank it up to about 70. There we go. That's what I usually play with. Yeah, I think maybe if I do this more, I might personally do it. Okay, yeah, let's try that. So that should be that floor. Okay, yeah. So I didn't really want to have it this deep. On the one hand, though, it would kind of be neat to have it have a tiny little thing like that. Kind of look kind of cool. Maybe. Oh, a weird entrance to it. Or exit. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how this would work for a four-way intersection as well. Like, that'll be kind of... Excuse me? Put you into that, please. Thank you. Yeah, because I think it would be kind of fun to have people, you know, have to explore a sewer system as well. Like, there's lots of things that could be done with that, I think. I guess one of the ideas I was having was change rock so that it could lift, so it could, like, hold more weight as well. That way it could, yeah, basically function more like real world rock, where like there could be hollows underneath it and it would still be just fine. I don't know. Can keep trying things. Pretty excited for Alpha 18, all in all. It's got so many different possibilities. Oh, that kind of is possibly weird, with like tunnels having light at them. Okay, well that's something, I guess. And I guess I'll have to do, if I do something like this kind of prefabbing, I have to try to figure out like what sort of sizes these roads are, like the blocks are, because they're probably not fixed. It could be, but they may not be. Yeah, and it could be neat because like some sections that, you know, do this and stuff might have like holes kind of into this thing. I also do believe I have a texture for a manhole cover, so that one would be an interesting block to do, because if you have hatches, I mean the closest looking one right now is probably this, so. But there's nothing to really attach it to. We'll just put something to attach it to. Do something like that, and then have it... But I mean, this would be... I don't know. I'd have to figure out something different for that part. But, you know, it'll be interesting. It's a Dred drain. Yeah. You can use the Z and Shift G to make an area larger. And then K. Will that work though? I mean, I guess, yeah, the one thing that would be nice would be to just simply, because the shift doesn't seem to be working, but I could probably use the K key to do something different. What about if I don't have something in my hand? Would Shift Z work then? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, the shift isn't really working for putting things into the ground, which is, I find very annoying. But, okay, you deselect Z. Yeah, this is the right place, so Z. And then I guess I'll just pull it quite a ways back if I can. Just a smidgen, please. Thank you. This little tiny selector. There you go. Whoa. Okay, whatever. That's good enough for this moment. Why does that look really far off? Okay, anyways. And then, K. I know J usually works in-game, but K maybe works outside. So dynamic prefabs, clear selection. Okay. Good enough for now. It's fascinating that that's actually not collapsing too. Like, that's kind of neat. That's the case. Do. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and so then this here will be like an intersection. I guess this will also make it a little bit more like a Metro Exodus, which I haven't played, but it is one that I would like to play. So, H. Yeah, there's definitely a number of silly things I kind of want to add for this too, but I may not, so we'll see how that all goes. Can I do this in this mode? Is like that, and then K. No, doesn't look like you can do that. L? Is L gonna work? No, L is not gonna work. Yeah, so if you're doing this on the server, I guess it's sort of like you can clear an area, but you can't really do much else. Okay. Because yeah, most of this kind of stuff I do is usually in one of the either the prefab editor or the world editor, which makes things go pretty dang quick because you can just change things up pretty easily. I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, just finish this one section, put one water block in here and see sort of what happens. What it looks like. I'll have to redo this end here, though this is just sort of like just a test with thoughts on sort of what's going on with this whole thing. I'm actually pretty happy that the ground isn't collapsing, though I don't really mind if on the street the ground collapses. I think that would actually kind of be add a little bit of dynamicness to your world, right? But I don't know, maybe other people have different thoughts and opinions on it. So which is always interesting. I like getting feedback about my mod and what people want in general, even from just 7 Days to Die. But I would love to work more on the cities and make them much more interesting. So, oh, I was also, Haida was thinking he wants some prefabs made too. So if you do like making prefabs, you can hop on Haida's server. Haida does the GNA mods, so he was trying to get some help. I think I'm going to finish one of the ones that I have and try to convert it to be a bit of both, like so that it can be on in my mod and have a certain flavor. He's going for something probably more destroy than I would, because he's doing like Necropolis, which is a mod all about this, like, you know, gigantic destroyed city. So it's pretty much an entirely destroyed city biome, which is pretty cool. I tried it before in Alpha 16, well, and a little bit in, I guess, this one too, and of course got destroyed. And then it'll go up. Okay, there we go. And sorry, another little side thought, but anyways, he's asking for people to help out so that he can get his mod looking more complete. So I'm, anyways, just gonna advertise that a little bit here, just in case people are interested in helping Haida out a little bit. I guess he's gonna credit people as well for that. What? Why is that? Okay, whatever, the weird brick pattern. I'll just ignore it. Okay, almost missed that one. Yeah. So what else? Oh yeah, the way I've seen people do this before in Alpha 16, I think it was Bearded Guys Gaming that it was. They used just the, like, I'm not sure if they used wedge blocks or what. But anyway, there's a chance to use other blocks to make this feel different too, right? Tori Rogers. Hi, how's it going? I haven't been able to make it to a stream since school has started. Yes, that would be a tricky time if you were in other sections of the country. I have to pretty much as soon as, like around 7, I need to get off and get my boy ready for school too. And we collapse everything. Get out of here, yeah, rotten stuff. Come on, fall down, and I'll just get rid of you. Yeah, I just want to do a bit of a test here to see what would happen if I put some water blocks in here. See what that looks like. I don't think it's a good idea, from what I hear, to put water blocks in POIs oftentimes, but, you know, I want to try it. Just sort of see what happens. Sort of what this is all about. Anyways, Tori, welcome to the stream. I'm happy you did make it, at least this time. Okay. Does that look sewer-y enough? I mean, as just a straight-up sewer, I think that's not too bad. You know, it's not going to be super dark because of the way that ambient occlusion is handled in the game, at least right now. But it's alright, I guess. Let's get some water and just sort of see what that does. Water. Is there prefab water? Dev block. This one. May not be what we need though, because I kind of want it to like flow. So let's do that. Yeah, it sort of just just sort of hangs out there. Oh, this whole little area here is filled with water? Okay. If I was going to do it, it would have to be like some water down in here, I guess. Somewhat like that. One day, perhaps, water will look cool in 7 Days to Die. Interesting. Makes a nice splooshing when you walk in it? No, not really. Okay. That's fine. Just gonna get rid of some of that. Just way too much. Come on, you. Boom. 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 Need some hay bales. Gotta sop this up. And I guess I should put some stuff on the roof. Just to see about that too. Let's make it daytime again, because really there is no time, no reason for this to be like this dark. What day is it? 22? Let's set it to day 23, I guess. Why not? Whatever. I don't know. Set time. 22:05:00. There. I should get much lighter. Alright. There we go. Now this isn't so filled with water. But kind of works alright. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Lumpiest water ever. I don't disagree. It, yep. It's water of some kind. That look better? No. No, that does not look any better. Oh, let's put the water everywhere! Yeah, that's just horrific. Oh man. Trying to kill this ugly water off. No, I've done it! Okay. Kill that one off. This one. Thank you. This. Okay, so I guess the ends of these things won't be very attractive looking. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a sewer. Walking on the surface, it's not too big of a deal, it seems like. I mean, it should be pretty strong overall. To handle things like this, so. Right. This is a problem for sure. having to make a hatch like this, but it's possible to make a different type of block that it just has a door on the surface of it, and I think that'll be fine. So when that comes like that. Okay, so I thought I saw somebody say Borderlands Z. Tunnelfish says Borderlands Z. Sorry, stretching. Oh, yeah, it's actually a decent candidate. It's sort of designed for fast play, and bam, now we're in a sewer. Yeah, something like that could work. And then I was thinking also utility lines as well. So different types with different pipes and whatnot that, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to experiment with, like, placing them under the ground somehow. I think would have to be an SDX based mod because I just don't see it being able to generate things correctly without it. And then it's a matter of sealing this up, which is, I guess, just get this texture, put little triangles on the sides of the blocks so that it covers that up, I guess? I don't know. Gonna be tricky. Yeah. Let me see here. H. Let me see, that should be there. Yeah, so if we go like this and just put a bunch of these here, it should collapse eventually, maybe. Just kind of curious what could be put on top of it. Must be getting close to the weight by now. Or not. Definitely hearing some kids upstairs. They probably are waking up. Wow, I am quite surprised by that. How off am I? I'm probably, like, not in the right spot. Probably on one of the walls. Yep. No, it's right over top of it. Well, that's cool. That's good to know that it can hold a whole crap ton of weight. I mean, not that this is, like, the heaviest thing in the game, but it is something. I imagine at times it would be, you know, neat to see buildings have collapsed due to sewers and stuff being under-maintained. I just hope it wouldn't be like when Alpha 17 came out, where, like, certain prefabs were not sitting on the ground correctly and collapsing and just sort of, like, wrecking everything. Like, I think that would be unfortunate, but boom. Yeah, and so I guess you would need, if you're gonna do them, if you're gonna have at least one, then you need to have the left and right rotation, or like this rotation as well, plus intersection blocks, plus other interesting ones that are just sort of interesting to go and do things in. Yeah. Okay, so Borderlands Z. Yeah, I mean, I can see how that plays now, what Rucky has done with it. Well, it's Rucky, right? Pretty sure. Like, I played it a while ago, and I mean, it was quite the surprise, like, how quickly things got rolling, but it was pretty fun. I played it all the way to the first Horde night, and yeah, I mean, it's just a nice, fast-paced thing. I don't know if I can play it for that long, though, mind you, my schedule is a little bit goofy at the moment, so maybe I can not stretch it out, but play enough of it to kind of have a fun time, whatever, with it, and yeah, I think that might work. I'll see about downloading whatever new version there is today And because tomorrow's Tuesday, I don't think I'll stream on Tuesday. Tuesdays are just usually not so great. And then, I don't know, it seems like I could probably stream every second day. I still get POI collapses every now and then. Yeah, they seem pretty common. Like they happen fairly often, right? So, anyhow, guess that's that. Ow! Yeah, okay, cool. So then, yeah, it'll be a lot more figuring out how to do this. Anyways, I guess it's 7 o'clock. I should probably log out. I'm still trying to do a lot of work with shaders so that Alpha 18 looks really neat. Yeah, so hopefully that works out for us all. But anyways, if you do like this stream, hit the like button. I've got, yeah, an idea for, yeah, I guess I'll try some Borderlands Z, and what else? Not much else, I guess. Yeah. Hit the subscribe button and follow if you want to know more about my mod or 7 Days to Die. And I'll see you hopefully on Wednesday. I'm gonna plan for that. That way I can get some sleep and yeah, take care of the family kind of thing. Anyhow, I will see you guys all then. Bye bye.